wish I'd brought me brolly. Minutes later, the sun's out. Hello and welcome back to Rescue Me From My Distracted Life. We took a 3-week break and we're just back really. We've been back a wee while because we were called back because Giovanni's mum took a severe downturn in her health, and we were called back, and a week and a half later she passed away. So this is the first video since that happened, and when things like that happen, it makes you rethink your life a little or a lot. Anyway, I'm going to reconstruct this whole garden. To be a good gardener, you have to be a little ruthless, and I'm going to put my big girl pants on and be ruthless this autumn. But today I'm just going to trim down the tomatoes so that they can continue growing, taking the leaves off and cutting off little pears that are never going to make it in time to help the other ones make it till the end of September, beginning of October, when we usually pick them. So basically I'm starting off in the garden and gathering my thoughts. Then you might hear a few of them or a few opinions. Anyway, let's get started. This is what keeps my snails down. And he's very welcome. I don't know where he's came from.
He's young.
He looks like a baby. He looks like this year's.
So where's his mommy?
He doesn't need his mum now.
No.
I know, but you've not got much sense. You should be curling up beside us.
No, not that. He's not that worried.
He's not worried at all, is he? Do you know how much hedgehogs eat?
Should be enough for him.
Come right here. You can get a better picture.
Get up some water, Giovanni. He's hungry, he's so.
Plenty of liquid in that as well if he's thirsty. That's plenty for him. Indigestion, otherwise.
Look at his tongue.
You realise you need to do that again tomorrow?
No.
Back.
I'll come out and look for him till he hibernates. Let's create a nest next door.
Huh?
Let's create my nest next door to hibernate.
Yes, you should be hungry.
What a privilege.
Pasta.
Basta. Not that hungry.
Grazie tanto.
I've got to leave pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
There he goes, off he goes.
Go hide, baby.
Off he goes, look at him.
Quite fast, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a wee sugar boost. Off he goes.
I just needed a wee snack.
Just need to keep an eye on the dogs outside.
Yeah, just let him. I want to see him climb that and get out. Don't know how he's getting out. And so I was delighted to discover that little hedgehog in the garden. This is what my garden's going to be all about. The one next door too. The garden next door too is going to be about encouraging nature. This is why the garden looks a bit mad, because I think nature sits well in chaos. It's just as well, to be honest. But I say it every year, I'm going to tame the rogue behind me and the one over here, because It's even blocked out the light for my white phlox, and that usually does really well, but I think it's taking all the moisture out of the soil and all the energy. It's just sapping everything. So he's a bit of a tyrant. the salvia is a bit of a tyrant. So I'll have to fix him. But first of all, I'll fix these. Are they going to make it? I'll get a couple of tomatoes. Yes, I will. Was it worth it? It's always worth it. Because you always learn lessons. So it's always worth it. I would really love a greenhouse. And perhaps I'll get one next door. Perhaps I'll get one. We'll see. Costs have run out of control. Such is life. You do this so the energy, probably no, but so the energy goes into the tomatoes and not the leaves, and also you're providing a little bit of extra light for the tomatoes. Right, by the end of September they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Our Septembers aren't really that bad, funnily enough. You hate being brutal with them, but honestly, you have to be. You have to be. Oh, that one's actually holding everything on, so I'll just cut the ones round about it. My mum was ruthless in the garden. If a plant didn't do well for her, it was gone, it was toast. I'm going to cut and drop. Cut and drop means just cut and drop them back in, which is exactly what I'm going to do, because at the end I can lift them all up when this is stopped flowering. I can lift them all up and put them all in together, and these will be half rotted already. So I'll just cut and drop. There we go. Back into the plant. It's out the way, I don't need to worry about it, and I'll fix it in September or October when we're finished here. So I've got some leftover leaves, and I'm going to put those in the pear tree, underneath the pear tree, because he's in a tub. He can't stretch out his roots for extra food. I feel there's energy in these leaves. Energy that it was sapping the life out of the tomatoes, because I had to feed these as well. So that energy will go back into me. That energy will go back into the pear tree. And my father-in-law used to say, if you don't feed your trees and if you don't feed your vegetables, how do you expect them to feed you? And he was right. Because this little tree, touchwood, has been surviving in here for 3 years. I've been trying to get it out. Hopefully in the autumn it'll go out. Anyway, it's going underneath them. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see the base. It already has decaying stuff from last year. And that's fine. Because this acts as a good mulch. It'll protect the roots, break down and feed it. And when I go to plant this out, when I go to plant this tree out, I will include this in the dig. And that will go in the dig. And hopefully this year we'll get it out. Hopefully. This artichoke has started to rot, so there's absolutely no point in keeping it, because it's the plants I'm interested in, and they were put here temporarily, again, for next door. So I'm just going to chop that off. But it can feed itself. And when I bury that, when I plant these, I will plant this too and it will rot. I'm hoping next year these are going to be stunners and I'm going to get plenty of artichokes. Or at least one from each plant, which would be really nice, and then they'll have little offshoots that are smaller and I'll keep those for the bees. So I'm going to cut the little pears. Giovanni's at it again, sorry. He's at it again. I'm going to cut the little pear trees, the little pears. This is never ever going to make it, and all it's doing is taking the energy out of the plant and from the ones that will make it. So as much as I hate doing it, it's coming off. I have got others somewhere, I did see ones that are not going to make it, they're up high. Excuse me, I'm going to shift you up high. I ignored my little plum tree and it was telling me the plums were ready, and I ignored it, and we come back, the plums were rotten. But we tasted a wee bit that wasn't, and it was so sweet, lovely. But I'll pay more attention to those trees next year. Don't know, that might be a fair sized pear. See, you should supposed to cut these. You're supposed to cut these. Oh, who did I choose? They've got even Stevens there, aren't they? Let me see this one. This one can come off. So I've got a wee handful of pears that wouldn't make it. And because I'm not ruthless, I can't do the rest. Oh Mum, I need to channel some of your energy.
We'll go to the park, laugh away the blues. People will stare, asking have they lost their minds. And when it gets dark, we'll play our favorite tune, heart and soul. Dance under the moon. When my dreams get so hazy and skies become gray, you'll be the one to guide me home. For miles and miles, been sailing through the sea to find you here, standing.
Anyway, our kids got a good story about this.
So this is a memorial for the police dogs of Scotland who are trained and live in this very park. And I say there's a castle at every turn. I'm not kidding. At the end of these garages, another little castle. Wish I'd brought me brolly. I definitely think I've got the bug for growing more vegetables, which I'll be doing next year when I pare down everything that's in the back garden and remove the fig tree, but I'll put it in a pot, remove the decking. That would make a good area for vegetables. And because I've just grown some peas. I have grown peas before, because these are from seeds from a few years back, and I just planted them, dotted them around the garden. But I think I'm going to become more organised and actually have a proper vegetable garden. There's Bella shouting to get in. Just give me a wee second. I'll go and let the boss in. I'll continue. I can't remember where I left off. Yeah, I think I've become more organised as far as the fruit and veg are concerned, because I've enjoyed it this year. And even though I put everything in very, very late, it worked out okay. So I've had a little bit of solace from that. Still haven't got to the hairdressers. I haven't got my grovelling act together yet. It's been a bit of a year. And I feel it's probably been a bit of a year for everyone this year. But you get to the other side, don't you? You get to the other side. I'm just going to make some peas and some pomodoro and have it in a pasta. Because I hate wasting these. I picked them the other day and no one seems to be eating them. That's another thing I'll have to do if I grow more vegetables, is get into the habit of actually using the vegetables that you have instead of buying them. That doesn't mean to say that I'm going to give up on my flowers, because I love my flowers. I love the flowers. I have autumn to look forward to, because Gabby gets married in October. We were over in Sicily, as you know, got called back after 5 days, because when we left Giovanni's mum, she wasn't terrific, but she didn't look at death's door. So we decided we'll take a chance, we'll go away, because she was 98 and we thought she was going to live till 100. We just couldn't believe that this woman would ever, would die, because that's something that ordinary people do. And she was no ordinary person. So we went away and we were there 5 days, and we had arranged to go for sampling the menu for Gabby's wedding, and we were going to visit the hairdresser and the florist and the DJ and everything. But that got put to the back burner, and we got a phone call saying that she'd taken a turn for the worst. So we booked a plane and we left, and we were there the next day. Practically the next day. And as I said earlier, sadly, a week and a half later she died. 98. 98. So we've not really had a holiday as such, as you can imagine. But we do have the wedding to look forward to. At least got the wedding to look forward to. I'm just filling you in on what happened. Because I feel as if I do look a wee bit out of sorts. In case you're wondering. This is my Marbury. Told you I was serious about the veggie patch. I forgot to press film, so what I've done is I have added my tin of tomatoes, salt, pepper and some more olive oil, and I'm just going to let that simmer. Like cheese, Elizabeth?
Yes, please.
How did your painting go?
Well, I'm absolutely listening to work, but I'm tired.
Exhausted.
And so yeah, I managed to get half a room done, which was, it's disappointing that I didn't get as much done as I thought I would get done.
That's always the case.
Things always take longer than what you imagine. But I'm absolutely delighted that you made this for me.
Right, taste it, let me know that, as you know, it's my wee piece from the
I'm
garden.
looking forward to this. So is this what you call pasta and peas?
That's exactly what it is. What did I do with my fork?
Well, I'm trying to get a... It's still in the frying pan.
Okay. No. What's the verdict?
I don't know.
You don't know? You're going for a bag of chips now?
I'll need to try another wee bit just to make sure. That's lovely.
Thank you for watching, and if you've got this far, that's really, truly amazing. Apologies for it being all about me this week. We didn't have a project, but we do have a project. We've got loads to do, but we didn't feel up to it. So I thought I'd share what had been going on with this community, where I hope you feel safe and I feel safe with no nasty comments. I'll probably get a few now, just for good measure. You've always been very respectful. I'd like to thank my new subscribers and my old subscribers. Please continue to share, like, subscribe, comment. Everything helps. It's a very slow progress, but I'm getting there, I think. As I said, we've got loads to do, and I'll show you just some of them. Well, to be honest, there's here for a start. I didn't even need to leave the room to show you projects. There's a hall. I may, it's only a small hall between the rooms. I may paint a mural in here. There you go. There you go again. I think I'm some great artist and I just... You put up with me, and so does my husband. Thank you for that. There's also in here my very expensive drawing room. This is to be done. There's a lot to be done here. The flooring, the skirting, I might put some paneling in, so please stick with us to see the progress in here. And my pièce de résistance is I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Apologies to French speakers. Is this. It involves this, a Lazy Susan, and some plastic animals from Aldi's. you chewing? You're stealing all my piece.
Just a couple.
Right, there you go. That's for you to, well, we'll cook it. That's for tonight's dinner. Yay! Our first wee harvest.